The reason you're not getting what you want is because you don't know what you want. Lucky for you, my name is Moana, and I am here to help you figure out what it is that you actually want so that you can start attracting it into your life and living a life more aligned with your dreams that you are really freaking excited about and that you love. Make sure you're subscribed so that you get all of my other amazing videos to help you manifest your dreams, clear trauma, clear blocks, so that you can live your best life, okay? I'm here to help you. So, all right. You want a better life, right? You probably want to make more money. You want to feel more passion and more purpose. You want better relationships, better job, better house, whatever. But your problem is that you don't know the specifics of what this new life really looks like. Okay, you need to get down to the nitty gritty. I highly, highly, highly recommend getting out a journal and a pen and writing this down. And yes, I think there is something very magical about writing to the universe with pen and paper. If you don't have the ability to do that right now, maybe you're driving or you're like cooking while you're listening to this, just please do this exercise today. Okay, make sure you do it before you go to sleep tonight. Because if you don't do it today, there's no such thing as tomorrow. Okay, it's day one or one day. Make today day one. You're gonna write it down. Okay, so I want you to think about what would your dream day look like? Like what would an ideal day look like? Start from the beginning. Like you wake up, okay? Then what do you do? Do you meditate? Do you go to the gym? Do you journal? Um, who do you wake up with? What is your relationship like? Like, are you in a relationship? What kind of relationship do you want to create? Like, is this a loving relationship where like you guys laugh all the time and you have intellectually stimulating conversations and you guys share a lot of passions, but you also challenge each other? Like, get specific about the dynamic and what this person is like and what they bring out of you and how they make you feel. Get specific about your morning routine. This was something really funny. When I started getting more specific about the things that I desire a while ago, like over a year ago, I was like, in my dream life, like when I've got like the amount of wealth that I desire and like I own my dream house and all these things, was like, I'm gonna go to a Pilates studio every day. That's one of the things I'm gonna do because I used to do Pilates at home. And then I realized, wait, I can actually do that now. It's like a couple $100s a month to go to a studio. I can totally afford that. Like my past programming would have told me to be frugal and to save that money. But like I can embody that now. Like I can totally afford a couple $100s a month. It's no problem. It's just like I had to really think about it and then realize like, oh, I can do that now. I can incorporate these things about my dream life into my life now. No problem. So there's probably things that you can do now to start living that dream life, but you have to get specific about it. Like if you're going to go to Pilates class or yoga or go surfing in the morning or whatever. And then go throughout your day. Like I really recommend journaling this. So after your morning routine, then what do you do? Maybe you have kids. Like, do you get your kids ready for school? Do you drive your kids to school? Do you go to an office job? Do you have your own passion project career that you work on? Do you have a team of people like who support you and work with you? What are these people like? What is your relationship with these people like? What types of things do you work on together? Um, do you trust them? Like, are they also really enjoyable to work with? Maybe you don't work in your dream life. Maybe you do other things. I don't know what you would do because I kind of love to work, but maybe you go sailing every day. Maybe you live on a sailboat. I don't know what your dream is, but you got to know what your dream is. So get specific and clear about like what is it? And like say for example, it's a passion project or a business that you want to start or that you want to do. Get clear about like, okay, when this business is like successful and it's up and running and I've like made it, what are the things that I do every week? Maybe it's like certain transactions or certain deals. Like how many deals per week are you doing? What type of clients do you work with? What kind of impact are you making on the world? What's your reach? What is your brand like? Like what types of events do you go to or do you sponsor or do you run? Like get So specific. I know I'm saying like so much. I just became super aware of that. I am a California girl, so my Cali girl is showing through with all the likes. I'm gonna try to stop saying that so much. But also, I enjoy being my authentic self. So whatever. Okay, so where are we? Okay, so we're in the career aspect. So yeah, get really clear on like what types of things do you do daily for your job and career and passion, weekly, monthly, annually, the business relationships that you have, the relationships in your passion projects. And then going through the rest of your daily routine, like what does your evening routine look like? Do you cook dinner with your significant other? Do you go out to fancy restaurants? Do you, I don't know, drink really healthy organic juice? Um, like what kind of foods do you eat? What kind of foods do you make? Who do you spend this time with? Are you with your kids or grandkids? Or like do you go volunteer at like old folks homes, or I don't know, like whatever it is, just get clear about what this life looks like and what feelings do you feel all the time. Like I know for me a big one is laughter. Like I love to laugh and I love funny people. So that's one thing I'm always tuning into is like I'm laughing a lot and I have relationships with people that are hilarious and find me hilarious because I love making people laugh. Laughing is such like a symbiotic thing. Like it's so fun when someone gets your sense of humor and you get their sense of humor. Like typically if you think someone's funny, they think you're funny too. Not all the time, but anyways. Yeah, and then be clear about like how much money are you making and how often, and like tune into it coming easily and regularly. Like that's just your norm, is this new amount of money that you're desiring to make. What kinds of vacations do you go on? Who do you go on these trips with? Are there certain people that you want to be connected to? Like you can manifest being connected to specific people. Maybe there's specific famous people that you'd love to meet and be connected with. You can tune into that and be like, oh yeah, this person so and so, like I do work with that person and we work on projects together, and or we're friends or we're neighbors or whatever. Like you can tune into anything. So just be clear and be specific. And it's not like you have like a razor sharp tight grip around these things happening. It's just like this would be really cool. This would be awesome. And then you throw it out to the universe and you tune into it, but you also surrender it. You release it. It's like you allow the universe to bring it to you in the highest and best way possible for your highest and best good and the highest and best good of everyone involved, because your manifestations include a lot of other people and a lot of domino effects throughout this ever shifting matrix. So that's why it's important to surrender it to the highest good of all. And it's like, yeah, just let it go, but also desire it. That delicate balance of intention and surrender. So, yeah, just be clear. Allow yourself to have fun with it. That's why journaling it is so good. And here's a huge tip for you. I realized this when I was journaling this morning. My friend Pamela and I had a sleepover. It was so fun. And then this morning we journaled and we were writing out like our future life as if we woke up in a day in our future. And we both wrote it in a very casual tone. Like I included the word like a lot. I was like, today is like the best day ever. um yeah, so just write it in a very casual tone as if it's happening now or as if it's already happened. Just like it's a casual journal entry. This is your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. The subconscious mind loves fairy tales, it loves stories. Um it loves to dream. So give it this thing to chew on and bring into existence, because it doesn't know it's fake. It thinks it's real. And then it's all happy. And then it's attracting it and manifesting it. And your life is filled with synchronicities and magic and miracles. It's going to be great. So please do this journaling exercise. Comment below something that you realized while you were watching this video, something that came up while you were journaling, something you're tuning into, something you're creating. I love, love, love hearing your guys' manifestations. I always send your manifestations blessings and beautiful sparkly energy to come about in the most divine way. Like I literally bless everyone who comments on my videos. And I'm not saying that just to get you to comment. I'm just saying that because like this is the most beautiful community and I love being able to share my gifts with you in the sense of like empowering you in your manifestations. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed, by the way, because this is such a fun journey to be on. And having community is so important and so powerful when you're doing this work and when you're creating your dreams. Like, it's so important to surround yourself with people who believe in you and who believe in possibility and being unlimited, because we are unlimited and we can do literally anything. And I don't want you to listen to people and give your attention and your power away to people who tell you that you can't do things, because those people just don't understand how the universe works and they're stuck in a low vibration of the matrix. And you and me, honey, we are vibing high in the matrix. That's why you're watching this video. That's why you watch it till the end, is because we're in the same frequency, we're in the same vibration. So make sure you subscribe so that you can stay in this vibrational frequency and we can continue uplifting each other. Okay, I love you so much and I'll see you at my next video.